Friends, the story that I'm going to tell you is with respect to the Buddha in dialogue with a farmer. And in this sutta, there are a lot of similes which are used with regard to the farmer's plow, then the weed, and so many other things. Without much ado, let's get into the story. It so happened that when the Buddha was at Magadha, that time he was going for his alms round in the morning with his bowl, and he put on his robes and he went. There was a farmer called Bharadwaja. Now this farmer had completed his plowing and he was giving his workers food. He was distributing workers to around to his 500 people, and Buddha stood in line with those workers and with his arms, for his arms, with his arms bowl. And it so happened that Kasi Bharadwaja, when he saw the Buddha, as he was and he was in his robes, so he went and asked him. He told him that I do the plowing, I do my sowing. You should also plow. You should also sow the seeds, and then you should eat. So the Buddha said, "Who said I don't plow? Who said I don't sow? I do both, and then I eat." So Kasi Bharadwaja was unable to understand what he wants to say. So he said, "Can you clarify what you want to say?" Then the Buddha said that I sow faith as my seeds. I use a discipline like the rain. My wisdom is my yoke and plow. My modesty is the plow head. I'm restrained in terms of food, and mindfulness is my plowshare, and I do my weeding with truthfulness, and the fruits that I get is freedom from suffering. Perseverance is how I bear my yoke, and I reach the ultimate fruit, which is deathlessness or nibbana. And because of this, I escaped suffering. When Kasi Bharadwaja listened to this words of wisdom, so he immediately offered the rice gruel to the Buddha. So Buddha told him, "No, I can't take it because I generally have my alms and then I give my discourse." Immediately after listening to this, Kasi Bharadwaja said, "I want to become a monk." And later on, he developed insight meditation, and it is said that he became an arhat. So when I look at this sutta, I understand how the Buddha must be talking to the people in their language, so that using similes with respect to that particular occupation, it becomes so simpler for those people to understand. We also understand the culture in those times. May all beings be happy.